Next question. At what point is it worth switching from Etsy to Shopify?
Perfect. So there's a few things to consider here. Number one, understand that Etsy is a marketplace. Etsy is not a domain that you own or control. So it's not an either or kind of conversation. It's how do you move customers from Etsy as a marketplace, as a traffic channel, to your own domain to where you can own that relationship with the consumer. So as soon as you can is what I would recommend. If you've got built up cred on Etsy, don't just turn it off and move everybody to your store. Use it as an acquisition channel to then push to you owning, continuing to nurture the relationship with your customer.
Yeah.
When it comes to like payment gateways, when it comes to all of that, I mean, if you're checking out through Etsy, that's how they make money. They allow you to host and share your products with people basically for free, and they make money off of the success fee attached to it. So if that's what's hurting you, then definitely move to Shopify, but understand or move, wherever you're going to move. But understand that you're going to have a lot less organic search on your website as opposed to a marketplace like Etsy, a marketplace like Amazon.
Yeah, and like John Max is saying, the question is not like it being worth switching. It's like, do you see the demand that this could stand on its own as its own store? If you have two things you're selling on Etsy and you're saying, when should I move to Shopify? The question probably is, when am I going to expand my product line, and are people going to expect to go to a domain name and purchase it there rather than searching for it on Etsy?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like if you're handcrafted, you've got low volume. Sometimes you just need to be okay with Etsy eating into a little bit of that cost, because you're not having to market your products. Like, you're going to own more margin selling on Etsy than you would own by yourself, because then you have to build a brand, you have to do all of these things, because you have to build the trust that Etsy has.
And if you're small enough to be considering jumping to a $19 a month paid plan on Shopify, considering payment transaction fees is probably not the thing you should be worrying about at this point.
Yeah. Not to mention, unless you're using Shopify payments, it's basically the same anyways. Shopify's payment fees are almost the same as Etsy, unless Etsy's changed recently. So, yeah, there you go.